Hi, I'm Julian, and welcome to the 4.5 Club. I'm here with a very, very special guest, and he's going to answer some questions. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm George Powell. I'm head of Powell Corporation, Powell Peralta, Skate One Corp, and we make skateboards.
That's pretty good. How old are you?
I'm 132.
No, I was tripped out.
It's like a girl, you don't ask a girl her age. I'm 77.
Wow. When's your birthday?
September.
September. Okay.
I'm a Virgo, in case you're into astrology.
That's pretty cool, actually.
When's your birthday?
December.
December?
Yeah.
Okay. What sign is that?
Capricorn. Did you ever skate?
I used to skate for fun. I'm one of those classic people that made their own skateboard out of a 2x4
Okay.
and roller skates.
Yeah.
I literally did in about 1955.
Oh.
And I saw some kids skating at the beach, and I went home and found a 2x4 and took my roller skates apart and nailed them together. Steel wheels.
Steel wheels, yeah, that's crazy.
And those things, I used to go down the sidewalk. I loved skating. I was the only person in my school that skateboarded, but it would make my feet go to sleep. So it vibrated so much. By the time I'd gone about 100 yards, my feet would be asleep. I'd have to get off and walk away. So I could feel my feet again.
That's funny.
It is, it's weird.
So,
You wouldn't think that.
yeah, you wouldn't think that at all. What is your biggest accomplishment?
Still being alive.
Yeah.
Followed by having 4 great children.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the names?
Abe, Patricia, Ari,
Ari?
and Allie.
Ali. That's pretty sick. So how old were you when you started Powell?
I was about 33.
Wow, 33?
Yeah, I went to college and then I worked for about 10 years in aerospace industry. And then I started the company in my garage. I saw kids skateboarding again, and I went, I used to skateboard. That looks like fun. So I had 2 skateboards that I bought in the 1960s. When I was in college, we used to save blue chip stamps. You know what blue chip stamps are?
No. Wood chip stamps?
Blue chip.
Wood chip.
Yeah, when you go to the market and you check out, they give you a certain number of stamps for how many dollars worth you bought. And then you take the stamps and you put them in a book. And when you get enough books, you could trade them in for a prize. And I saw skateboards in the prize book.
Yeah.
So I saved up all these blue chip stamps and I got 2 skateboards.
Wow.
And my wife and I skated in college.
Okay, that's sick.
And then my son, when he was about your age, wanted a skateboard. And I said, oh, I have a skateboard here. Let's skate together. So I took the 2 skateboards and we skated. And then I looked around at other people, what they were doing, and I said, I'll bet I could make a better skateboard than this, because I was an engineer. So I started making skateboards in my garage. And when I finally finished designing skateboards, I started a company.
Okay.
I designed the Quicksilver skateboard. That was my first skateboard.
Quicksilver?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So that was the first brand skateboard, or that was the first skateboard you?
It was the first skateboard I made.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I called it the Quicksilver at the time. That was before Quicksilver, the clothing company, got started.
Okay. Why'd you call it Quicksilver?
Because it was a very fluid, flowing silver board.
Okay.
It's a slalom board.
Yeah.
And it was made from aluminum skins with maple in the middle. So it was really flexy and snappy, but you could really carve smoothly in it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Seemed like a good name.
So when you started Powell, did you think it'd end up to where it is today, or no?
I didn't. I never thought that we would be here 45 years later, still making skateboards. But I thought skateboarding would become huge because when I discovered that someone had made urethane skateboard wheels out of roller skate wheels,
Yeah.
and I tried them, I went, oh my God, this is the missing link in a skateboard. Before urethane wheels,
Yeah.
skateboards couldn't go around the corner. You just slide out in every corner.
Yeah, that's what Stacy told us too.
Yeah.
That's
So when the urethane wheel came out, it was like, oh, I saw the light. And I went, skateboarding's going to be huge. Kids are going to love skateboarding. But it took a long time for skateboarding
Yeah,
to
it went
take off.
up and back down dramatically, then, rapidly, my bad. So it went up and went down rapidly, then went back up to where it is today.
It's gone up and down several times, but it goes up higher each time.
Yeah.
So it's been like this. So in general, it's grown, but there's been down times. It's been really tough. I remember the first downtime at the end of the 70s. We used to make like 30 boards a month and maybe 50 wheels. And there was like 12 of us trying to keep a company going. And it was so slow. Nobody wanted skateboards for like 4 years. So we spent 4 years just like hanging on by our fingernails because we loved skateboarding, you know, so we just kept going.
So when you were skateboarding, did you have a slam that still haunted you? Or that haunted you?
Did I what?
Did you have a slam that haunted you?
Slam what? Did I ever fall?
Yeah, did you have a fall that like scared you?
Up here and I'm not skating.
No, I only fell that I scraped my palms and had palm bruises for a year from falling so often. Because when I first started building boards, it was before urethane wheels. So we were running clay wheels. And we lived in a place where there were trees that were dropping seed like peppercorns and twigs on all the sidewalks. So everywhere we'd skate, you'd hit a twig or a little seed pod, and your wheels would stop, and you'd fall off, and you'd be either trying to forward roll or catch yourself with your hands. So I don't think that palm bruise would ever go away. But after urethane wheels, you could roll over that stuff.
Yeah.
It made all the difference in the world.
Alright. So is there anything you'd like to share with the audience?
Be sure to skate for yourself, skate for fun, and don't be following everybody else. It's okay to copy other people when you're learning tricks, but you have to go beyond that and start making up your own.
Yeah.
Because skateboarding's about not being like everybody else.
Alright.
Peace out.
Thank you. So that's it for this episode of the 4.5 Club, and we'll see you later. Bye.